Hi all, in this video I'm going to go through how to do some shapes in Google Sketchup. So the first thing you need to do is obviously open it, and then you need to choose a template. Now whether you want to use meters or whether you want to use millimeters, it doesn't really matter, but you click on that template and enter. Right, and then what that should do is should open up the Google Sketchup. Alright, so now got your man there, just delete him, don't need him. Alright, and what I want you to do is to change the camera view. Alright, so if you come to camera view over here and come and look from the top. Alright, and that will give you a top view, which is a 2-dimensional, and that's what we need. Now the first thing is we've got some key things here. We've got a pencil over here to draw lines, and then we've got a tool called a protractor, which we'll be using as well. Alright, so as we go through, now the first shape I'm going to draw is a nice regular equilateral triangle. Alright, so let's do that. So I'm going to get my thing. You can also press L. L will get your pen. So let's just do this anyway. So if I click on that pen and I start drawing that, notice down the bottom of the screen there is tells you what the measurement is. So let's say I want to do a line which is 1 meter long. If I type in just 1 and enter, that will do a line which is 1 meter long. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to zoom in. So if I zoom in, I can simply scroll to zoom in, and then I can get my hand and I can move that screen around so I can get that where I want it to be. The next thing is, if you're doing an equilateral triangle, we know all the angles are 60 degrees. Alright, so I'm going to get my protractor and show you how to do this. Now, every shape that we do from here is going to be exactly the same process. We click at the end point, see how it's got that shape there? We click on the line somewhere, and then we drag off, and you can see down the bottom the angle snaps to 30, 45, and 60. The easiest thing to do is just type in 60 and enter, and then I'll have a line that's drawn basically at 60 degrees to that. I'll also do the next one. So endpoint, you have to click on the endpoint, click on the line somewhere, and then just drag it off the line, right? And type in 60. Right. So now if I press L, my pen comes back, and it will snap to those points. And done. I've got my nice triangle here. Now what I can do is I can click on those two lines, because I don't really want people to see that I've got those two lines, and delete. And now I've got my nice triangle. Right, so and then what I can do is I can select that shape, and I'll show you later in another video how you can actually tessellate that shape. Now the second shape I'm going to do is just a nice square. So if I click on my particular alpha line and start dragging, if I go 1 and then enter, it draws my line which is 1 meter long. Now I might as well use the protractor, because the protractor is part of what we're doing. Show you that for other shapes, but I probably could draw this one here at 90 degrees anyway. So again, the protractor, endpoint, click on the line somewhere, take your finger off the mouse, drag it around. Now that one there, if you see, will snap to 90 degrees. All right, that's what it does. Again, endpoint, snap. All right, you have to go back to your line to draw your lines. Point, drag it along the line. If you do something, just click on it and go and delete it. It's easy to do. Again, I go L for line, so pen, drag that pen up, do number 1 and enter. Okay, go across, come down, done. Alright, so it's pretty easy to draw these sort of shapes. Now, the good challenge for students is when you have things like a pentagon, hexagon, and those sort of shapes, what are the angles that you need to do? So that's actually a good challenge for them to work out on their Google Sketchup. Don't tell them, because if they don't get it right, the shape won't work out. Right, so and obviously the basis of all that is using triangles from the center of a circle to make any of these particular shapes. Alright, I'll leave the video here, and in the next video I'm going to show you how to tessellate these shapes.